betide the heretic who crosses Afano and Levier, for they shall feel the full force of his fury. It's not that strong, actually. It's just like a light wind. The persistent attacks on our caravan seemed little more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem, to be sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned their purpose behind their attacks, of course. Now they have my undivided attention. After apprising Minfilia of the situation, I shall summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, girl, pray join me in White Brim Front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of House Durandare have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have information which may help us determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Dromont should be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there then. Good. Okay. You could have just taken me with you. Okay. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn wish to join the hunt for Iceheart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Considering the report I just received, I dare say your timing could be no better. We are all ears, Lord Dromont. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their garb appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak, that self-same frozen wall which we speculated might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice it to say, the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirm our suspicions. I have heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. Wow, he's got a moonlight greatsword. That's neat. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of Crystal Braves to White Brim Front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you'll agree we must use every resource available to us. Alphino, you summoned them? You're not supposed to summon people. That's bad. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. 'Twould be in our best interest to coordinate our efforts. Such was my intent from the start, Sir Amaric. And so it begins, my friend, though I dare say it will prove an all too brief collaboration. Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and the Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may be subtler means by which we can locate the heretic's lair. Mayhap Lord Dromont has one in mind? There's a sparkly starry sword you can get in Endwalker? Ooh. Have a good sleep, Taylor. Oh, are these the people that stole the stuff? Ooh. Stuff stealers. Yes, excellent. You can tell he's a heretic because he got dragon horns on his thing. Wait! My lady, everything has been accounted for. Is there aught else? If there's aught else you would have us do, pray speak and it shall be done. Why is she in blue? Isn't our uniform color blue? Is this just unhappy coincidence? Seems that we are always one step behind, our quarry ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn, I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, yet it could yield the self-same result. Fortunately, we are not without other options. I trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Gorlami? We have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in the future. I don't know, maybe properly vet people that all of a sudden start saying, hey, let's throw people off of cliffs, instead of being like, yeah, we haven't had a good throw people off cliffs event in a while. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in White Brim Front. Really? Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will have taken note of the movements of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must report to Sir Jean Tremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with a heretic, do not interfere, simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. Wow, you did all of that? Okay, observe the suspected heretic. It says you're a heretic. Okay, I go over here. Oh, that is... Yo! Sourdough cocktail? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah. More people working out. The suspected heretic leaves through the southwest gate. Well, this is the west gate. I'm guessing this is the south. Oh, it's fine. He definitely wouldn't spot. You know what? The least amount of like. Oh, that's east. Actually, I can't tell directions. He definitely won't notice a flying gorilla, right? Thank you, Noah. The suspected heretic follows the road east. Well, why did he go out that way? Thanks, Noah. You gotta put your gorilla on silent mode. True, true. Oh. Suspected heretic heads south. Not the southern heresy. Idris, thank you for the raid! Most productive work day since I actually check how many quests you have before the next dungeon and plan my work tickets accordingly. You know what? Your boss should give me a raise. Need to subclass your gorilla into ninja? You're right. Wow, he's going down that same hallway where the thing was. Hey, where in the seven hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off here. I'm here, you blundering oaf! Why are you late? Standing on the wall, why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know. Your sole duty is to, bloody echo. Lower your voice so they'll hear us in the white brim front. Wow, these guys are actually quiet, that's crazy. You're so close. The temple knights are in Stormcloak. This is what you bring me aware knew about blah, 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 blah. Our comrades in Boulder Downs lead us to tunnels, blah, 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 dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, blah, blah, blah. If you waste my time again, is that... clear? We should learn from these guys and actually whisper when we're telling our instructions. That's crazy. Pray return to this guy. Did your investigation bear fruit? No, it's snowing. Hello? I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. Would that you could have heard their words more clearly, yet the few snatches you were able to make out are nonetheless enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operation and confident they can thwart it. Yeah, sorry, Jamon, I think I took a pretty severe blow to the head. I'm trying to look at you, but I'm just very distracted by the 3 giant chickens. Their comrades in Boulder Downs are key to their plans, which means it's the key to our plans that they be rooted out and put to the sword. I'm a monk. I literally don't use swords. I'm very clearly a monk. Those boots look cute. We have long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what you overheard, I fear that Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways and that the heretics in Boulder Downs are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. A contingent of House Durandare Knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. But knowing nothing of our enemies' numbers or readiness, I cannot for sure say that they will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my knights with the search. I know that they take courage from precedence of so storied a warrior. Pray rendezvous with them at Boulder Downs. If Haloni is kind, we may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy, girl. The lives of our allies are at stake. Okay. Rendezvous. Boink. 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 Yup, yup. Yup, yup. Ah! I sense a hostile presence. Not the hateful harriers. Don't harry me, hateful ones. Oh no, another hateful harrier! Pray, do not hate me! Bonk! Oh. Bonk! Yippee! Yippee! Search the heretic's effects. Oh, okay, what's this note say? I got a note and 1 gil. Okay, deliver the parchment to Dremont. Okay, well, that means I just gotta... Why doesn't White Brim have a thumb? Oh my god, they didn't even give me, like, letters. Pray return to the boulder.
The boulder takes issue with that comment.
My knight sent no word of your coming, girl. What has happened? What is that in your hand? Yellowing document is covered in complex code, seemingly random. Oh my god, it's the Zodiac Killer? By the Fury! Those were veterans with years of service! And now they lie dead in the snow. Their bodies must be recovered, and... Don't send me back to get the bodies, dude. No, we have not the men to spare. Not now, not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not of sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others, and I'll wager they are on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. The parchment you recovered is a timetable of the guardsmen's watches at the outpost in Snowcloak, or the traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions. Would that we had caught him sooner! With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush. The timetable is not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House Durandare must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil. I can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies. Uh-oh. Is something gonna happen at the Stone Vigil while you have the knights withdrawn? They're iced, so no hurry to recover before— True! We can just keep them, like, cool, you know? You're going to be accused of heresy, Dawn! Dawn! You can't just bring a dragon inside! Time is of the essence. While my knights may make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies and— Bernie! Bernie, this is literally illegal! Superior training and equipment will avail them— Oh my god, Zenith, no! This is— You're going to get us kicked out! Oh man, Drillmont's gonna ask me to kill off all of the people in the parade. Superior training and equipment will avail them not if they are cut down ere their swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Amaric everything we have discovered. Oh, you got like a little guy. Yours is just a little dude. Just a baby one. I like yours. Alright, let's go speak with the lad. Girl, this is a welcome surprise, perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden... You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Alphano, Nepo Baby Alphano, been informed? The Braves must be made aware. Do not... Amaric. He's right there. Dude. You can just be like, yo! You don't even have to talk. You could talk regular volume level. He's... He just doesn't want to talk to Alfie. I don't want to either. It must be here, I'm certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? 'Tis but a pity the discovery comes when our enemy has it at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we may be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. Wait, are all of you heretics? Confound it! This is all wrong! Iceheart has us scrambling to save our own skins when we should be rightly straining every sinew to find her and stop this summoning. There she is! Come here, girl! Oh my god, Ida! Wow, Ida, you're so cool. That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Ida, you are not dressed for this weather. Only my pride, Ida. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given similarly warm welcome. Nepo baby! There's been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrance to some half-dozen tunnels after spotting the enemy breaking the surface. But that's not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly the heretics near flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. Aha! It's as I suspected. Amongst this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Some of the others. We're going in. A moment of note. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. Oh good! Are we going to have unequipped people explore ice caves? That could never go wrong. We have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface, whether they were to converge on this point after we entered the tunnel. For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more of a hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. A change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Aymeric and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever that tunnel leads. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. We don't want to go get some supplies first? You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many or Papalymo will sulk. I don't care what Papalymo thinks. Alright, it's dungeon time. Speak with the stalwart Temple Knight. He's literally right here. Thank you, Nacred and Noah. The entrance to the tunnel, madam. It's just over there. Had we not seen the heretics breaking the surface, we would have never noticed it. Per Sir Aymeric's orders, we will stand guard outside. Please be aware that even if you should encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Why would you even tell me that, you jerk? If you die in there, unfortunately, we're just gonna leave your corpse. So that you don't have higher expectations. I already have 0 expectations for them. Oh, they literally are the people. Let's throw these people off of a cliff because this guy showed up to work and said that they're evil. Good luck in there. You may die, but it's okay. Hello? I'm on my Wi-Fi for the tracking software. It shouldn't be doing this. It's probably because I unplugged my, hang on a sec. Hello? Okay. We're here! Yippee! Violence bird! Wow, the music is so nice and calm in here. We definitely shouldn't have anything bad happening here. Wow. This sounds like it should be like on the Lo-Fi Girl playlist. Oh, I have Ibex horns. I have like actual Ibex horns. Hooray! Hello, Raiders! Welcome! Welcome and welcome to girldm. This music is definitely not giving what we need to fight for our lives. That's definitely not what it's giving here. It's giving like nappy time. Heresy detected, right? Oh, the white bear drops a tiny key. Door to silence. Are you sure you're killing the heretics? Because that looked like a polar bear. Yeah, these are all heretic wildlife, you know? Definitely not endangered wolves of the Snowcloak variety, which has been well studied by scientists all over the place. It's definitely, these are heretics. You see the heretic ice bomb? Yep, these are heretics right here. These are wildlife heretics. This is Wandel, the... Okay, I'll shut up. Sorry. Ah! Snowdrift. Why is he drifting the snow? Oh, do I need to attack other stuff? Oh, wait, no, it's just things that fall down. Okay. Ah! See? Yeah, that's him. He loves dragons. That's why we gotta beat him up. Why would heretics do this? I know, this priceless ancient artifact. Yippee! We're literally about to kill a Yeti. These peaceful giants are so shy and have been they're not found regularly in nature. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. What? Oh. Oh. Why does he do that? My dots! They take forever to reapply! Uh-oh. My dots! What the? My dots! Smack it up. I gotta put my dots back on him again. Cook him, but do you see the beauty of this gentle giant? Truly, we should respect. Can you stop spinning around, you jerk? Okay, he's dead. Too slow, I can't hit them all! Crave! Give me... Hello? Hello? This guy was my hat. Why is there a gator in here? Man, these are all frozen endangered species in here now. Look at this. Not the Spriggans heretics? No, but this gator definitely is. That's a heretic gator. I don't like how its face opens. I didn't like that very much, actually. It's guilty on my play. Oh my god, that's a Snowclops. There's only one of these alive and it's in captivity currently. This is groundbreaking. And here we are, injuring this poor, beautiful creature. We're currently commencing crimes against endangered species in a snowy region. I mean, we found the heretics. Yes? Oh no. Oh no. This would be like if a religion decided that they hated dolphins. Like, we work so hard in our tuna fishing to make sure that we don't get the dolphins in there, you know? No, but the dolphin hate is valid. It is valid. What if the dolphins are heretics, though? You know what? You're absolutely right. Well, that's not a Dargan. I feel watching you play Final Fantasy is an entirely different gameplay experience when I try to play. What do you mean? Wow, Fenrir. That's another endangered animal right there. That's like super high endangerment. Oh, it's a bit windy out here. Uh-oh. Heavensward Roar. Wait a minute! Heavensward Roar? Wait a minute! Isn't that... Roll credits! Title has been dropped. Okay, I think, what, we go hide behind the thing again? Oh, there's a different thing. Okay. Beckett. Congrats on making it to Heavensward. We're not in Heavensward yet. This is still Poster Realm Reborn. I repeat, this is not Heavensward. Oh, he's doing it again. Look at that. Heavensward Roar. Man, I thought Heavensward was like a full expansion, but it just being a dog doesn't really like... I guess people like dogs a lot, which explains why people are like, oh, it's the best expansion. But like, I don't know, I'm a little bit more impressed with like, you know, oh god. I'm running! Okay, I'm safe. Come back, I have to hit you at the side of you. Nice, okay. Boink. Oh, he's doing the thing again, Heavensward, here it is. Man. You paid for an entire expansion just for that? Grave, it's so far away! Oh. The safe one. Let me back up, because it's gonna do explode. And then back to the dog. Hello, dog. And Grave likes taking the puppy for a walk. That's literally all that this is. She's just... Oh. Wait, did you limit break it? I was gonna... Aww. There we go. Another animal added to the extinction list, okay? Think about it, you're helping them. As an endangered species, they'll continue to receive support. You're making sure they stay endangered. That is not the right way to think about that.
The tales do not do you justice.
Oh my god, it's voice acted. Oh, Stephanie?
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am.
I don't know who you are. Your name is literally question marks. I've never seen you in my life.
I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart.
I've literally never heard of you. I have no idea who you are.
This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light.
I don't know, I need help.
I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost.
Is her boyfriend a Dargan?
In time, you will come to understand that what we do
yes.
for the greater good. For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
Oh shoot, for Hydaelyn! Why do you know Hydaelyn's name? And you're just bouncing the whole time? Yeah, gotta keep my feet fancy feet, you know? Why does she get insta-teleport? I mean, everyone knows her name? I didn't know. Hello! Oh, good. You're all keeping warm by the fire on this ice platform. There's already 3 of you have died and turned into snowmen. It's truly horrible. You're just freezing, aren't you? That's unfortunate. That took longer than I expected. What new? Okay, you know what? Shut your face, you little nepo baby. You do not do anything. That took longer. I was literally fighting endangered species. What news, girl? None for you, actually. So Iceheart is but a pseudonym. Not that it matters. That she managed to escape is regrettable, but from your description of that beast, you did well to come as close as you did. In any case, now that you have cleared a path, the Temple Knights can begin to survey the tunnels in earnest. Mayhap they will even find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for their fight against the heretics? The Crystal Braves would certainly share the credit for it too. 12 be praised, girl. We may yet turn this situation to our advantage. Alpha, no! We're helping the wrong people! We're helping the wrong people, Alphano! Assuming we stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. Yes, to the pit. Alphano, you're a heretic, to the pit. Needless to say, our fellow Scions have not been idle. Minfilia and Urianger have been busy perusing the archives of House Fortomps, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you were intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on the day's events, don't. The antecedent should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold shiver. If you would literally put on an actual jacket instead of having a little hip pouch out there. What kind of boots don't just wear normal pants instead of your, like, super weird, super high thigh-high boots, Alphano? Maybe put on an actual top. Alfie's first Canadian spring. But it was, guys, it was 20 degrees yesterday. What do you mean it's -3? She's in a coat? Antecedent, you come to us straight from the archives of House Fortomps. I trust your time there proved fruitful. Would that it had. Urianger and I scoured countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity. Accounts on Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. Wait, Shiva was alive? Alive? She lay down with a dragon, the gravest of all sins, according to the Ishgardian faith. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. How could such a thing even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Fortomp. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though. In this case, one of wonders is if it is by circumstance or design. You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Told you it's not a euphemism? Nope. Sir, viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves for the greater good. I think Sir Aymeric might take issue with her methods. I do not care if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that a tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. He's really pretty. Yes, Lord Commander. They should make all the men like him. Please, please punch him, Aymeric, please. You pursue your foes with less zeal than I had expected, Sir Aymeric. That's because I also want to bang a dragon. Lest you misunderstand, I do not deny our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, it was not by the will of Haloni that your ancestors came to this land, why they took up arms. Against the Dravenians? What would they have done in your position, I wonder? There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live in service to the Fury. But also, dragons. Have you seen their scales before, Alphino? Such righteous fervor may serve a knight on the front line, less commander. We are all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I chose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era, and scripture tells us only so much. Would that it told us more. Please, Aymeric, just, like, grab Alphino by the ponytail and throw him off a cliff. Please. You can be the new leader of the Crystal Braves. Literally, the first time Alphino speaks to the man, he immediately attempts to offend his national religion. That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome trait at the negotiating table, to be sure, less when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god. Mayhap he does not truly believe that Iceheart's plan can succeed? Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Why are you skeptical? You've literally oh my god, I hate her. Shiva was a living, breathing woman. Of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as god. King Mogglmog, may his reign last eternal. Thank you. The myth made manifest in response to fervent supplications. It's exactly the same thing. Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation who yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodies their beliefs. Is that not placing one's faith in a higher power? Then what is? Crystals and conviction, Minfilia. They have them both in abundance. The whole thing literally happened with King Mogglmog. Literally the same thing. It will happen again. Can that truly be all that is required? Yes. My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the aetheryte Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another aetheryte somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of the second aetheryte, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly. Unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal, I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we had no choice but to search for an alternate route, most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Charlan may be able to assist us. Pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. It's gonna be like the freaking Paris catacombs. Absolutely impossible. While Minfilia looks into our aetheryte problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. No, I don't want to. The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly despite our numbers. Kurthos is vast, and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leader's whereabouts. Although it is admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you in case you are not aware. So you're putting your responsibilities onto me again, Alphino? Good, I knew you would understand. You, Hase, can apprise you of the details. When the task is complete, come and find me at the observatorium. Captain Ilbert and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in his investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. Depressing? He's 16? I don't care! He shouldn't be leading! I'm gonna take him and throw him off a cliff.